Thanks for joining me in exploring the magic of Christmas at Florida's best theme parks. Today we'll wander around the wonderful world of Walt Disney, all 4 theme parks, as well as 4 resorts. We'll also stop by Universal to see what festivities they'll bring to the season. Stay tuned for a whimsical adventure into Florida's winter wonderland.
Walking in a winter wonderland. We'll be walking in a winter wonderland.
Main Street, USA brings us back in time to the turn of the 20th century. The Dapper Dans fuel festivities with your favorite Christmas carols as you make your way up to the 65-foot tall tree. Wooden toy soldiers stand guard nearby to protect the oversized pile of presents underneath.
Under the tree.
Let's see how the resorts nearby Magic Kingdom have decorated for this holiday season.
Put one foot in front of the other.
And we can walk right over to the Grand Floridian Resort, where they build a life-sized gingerbread house every year, which they sell actual gingerbread out of. They also have 3 trees which frame the lobby beautifully. The pink, blue, and white ornaments match the carpet in the lobby and on the stairs. Let's go up those stairs into the monorail, which will take us to our next destination, the Contemporary Resort, which has a lovely gingerbread rendition of Cinderella's castle, inspired by the dream lights, last seen on the castle in 2019. It has 13 hidden Mickeys on it, and 513 eggs in it. The Christmas tree out front is the tallest one on property at a whopping 70 feet tall. We got a lovely view of the fireworks show from it. The Contemporary Resort's Grand Canyon Concourse used to have a tinsel tree in the 70s, which I believe was a series of rings strung from the ceiling. It was in the area that Chef Mickey's is in now, and I love it. Bring it back. Let's take a boat from the Contemporary to the Wilderness Lodge, the coziest Christmas cabin you can find yourself in. Their tree is decorated with teepees, wooden animals, and ornaments. Garland is scattered about the balconies that surround it, all lit up in clear Christmas lights. The boat's here. Let's take it over to Fort Wilderness Campgrounds. The fishing shack has garlands and wreaths decorated with fishing lures, oars, and boat life magazines. Meanwhile, the Christmas tree has a more Western theme with boots, wooden wheels, and cowboy hats. Yeehaw! Am I right? Pioneer Hall is covered in classic red and green garland from the roof to the front door. Even Tri-Circle D Ranch is decorated for Christmas. That's all for the campgrounds, but we still have 3 theme parks at Disney World left to visit. I think we should take the monorail from the TTC over to EPCOT to see the Festival of the Holidays. Our first stop in EPCOT is the aquarium, of course. They've decorated some tanks in the nursery for Christmas. This tank has snowflakes, the baby cuttlefish tank has lollipops, and the adult cuttlefish tank has gingerbread houses and a big Christmas tree. Epcot's Living with the Land ride has a Christmas overlay called Glimmering Greenhouses, which is exactly what it sounds like. The greenhouses are sparkling with lights all over, and there's special Christmas narration on the speakers.
Where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune.
My favorite part was seeing the fish farm decorated with lights, wreaths, and presents. I also really love these dancing lights that look like fairies sprinkling pixie dust throughout the plants. They even decorated the lab with stockings and ornaments. I love living with the land, and seeing it like this is so special. I'm glad this overlay gives people a new way to appreciate the ride, or maybe even get them to ride it for the first time. Communicore Hall came through for once with an impressive gingerbread display of Spaceship Earth. It even does a light show about every 10 minutes. EPCOT has also set up these ornament displays, which each feature a different scent. Can you guess the scent of each ornament? The UK Pavilion and the World Showcase features some Christmas decor and window displays, as well as Germany. Now let's make our way to the Skylighter, which will bring us to the 1950s at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The vintage Christmas decorations are at every corner. Tinsel garland, chain poodle figures, tinsel stars, Santas, reindeer, tinsel wreaths, peppermint umbrella girls, which my mom loves. And did I mention tinsel? Gertie has a Santa hat on and has knocked the ornaments off the tree into the water on his way over to his usual spot. The Muppets area is also decorated for what is possibly its last Christmas before it gets replaced with Monstropolis. RIP. Moving along to Animal Kingdom, their tree sits just out front of the park, towering over the ticket booths. At night, the lights on the tree sparkle and dance around, and inside the park, special wintertime puppets are out and about. We saw 2 polar bears and a few birds, which were a highlight of the day. The area around them was lined in silver and green garland and pastel animal lanterns that matched the puppets. Dinoland USA welcomes Santa with the 75th annual Dino Institute holiday party. To welcome Santa, they have a large snowman, a dino helping decorate, and lights all over the water tower, probably put up by the dino. My favorite decoration of all is the dino fossil right at the entrance, which is wrapped in Christmas lights that display a rainbow of colors and animations. Another animated light decoration I love are these 3 singing dinosaurs. Rawr, XD. And also RIP Dinoland USA. Pandora has their version of a Christmas tree and also their version of a Santa, neither of which I can give you any answers about. What I can give you answers about is what Universal Studios Orlando does to celebrate Christmas, so let's go find out. As soon as you enter, you're met by palm trees wrapped with clear lights from their roots to their leaves. The light posts between them are topped with Santa hats, and the buildings that frame the street have a garland trim and wreaths centered above some doorways. The London waterfront in the Wizarding World has oak trees wrapped in clear lights, as well as lights strung between wreaths on the light posts. Diagon Alley itself is also decorated with some garland. The Christmas tree in the New York area is almost as tall as Rip Ride Rocket. The red and green lights slowly move around, making a dreamy effect. The buildings leading up to the tree also have some festive, colorful lights on them. Universal's other theme park, Islands of Adventure, goes above and beyond for Christmas, particularly in Seuss Landing, because that's where Who's have invited everyone to celebrate Grinchmas. The Cat in the Hat sign is framed with garland, wreaths hang from leaning posts, and we have ping pong ball trees. They look better at night. The annual Grinchmas show is back in season with a whimsical set straight from my dreams. I was dreaming. Thank you for joining me in this celebration of celebrations. I hope you had a happy holiday, and here's to a new year filled with peace and love. Hi. Rings. Skylighter. Today we'll wander around the Today,
Junior.
Today, Junior!
To see what
Bah, humbug, that's too strong 'cause it is my